And breaking news coming in, MHA sources indicate that discussions took place in the MHA on two parts. First on the attacks in the Jammu region, and the second aspect of the meeting was on the Amarnath Yatra, given the security situation in Jammu and Kashmir. That is the piece of breaking news that's coming in. Remember, the epicenter of terror, ladies and gentlemen, seems to be shifting from the Kashmir Valley to the Jammu region, primarily the Rajouri-Poonch belt. And the MHA held discussions on the security situation in the Jammu region and at the same time on the crucial Amarnath Yatra, given this delicate security situation in the Kashmir Valley. I'm joined by my colleague Arun Dhanta on the broadcast to get more details. Arun, over to you.
That's right, Ayushman. As we speak, the all-important meeting on Jammu is underway at Ministry of Home Affairs. This meeting is being chaired by Union Home Minister Amit Shah, the likes of National Security Advisor, Ajit Doval is present, Manoj Sinha, the LG of Jammu and Kashmir, he's present, Army Chief Manoj Pandey, Army Chief Designate Upendra Trivedi, and Intelligence Bureau Chief Tapan Dekar. They all are present in this meeting. Now, essentially the purpose of this meeting, Ayushman, remember this is the third meeting in this regard. The first meeting was chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday, and in fact he instructed Home Minister Amit Shah to take over the meetings and also of course get the strategies in place. And then we saw on Friday Amit Shah chairing that meeting with the Home Ministry officials. Today you have all the stakeholders who are responsible for maintaining the security there in Jammu and Kashmir. We're given to understand by the way of our sources that today will be a long day of meetings. The first part of this meeting is going to be on Jammu and Kashmir, because this is happening in the backdrop of what happened in Kathua, Doda and Riasi. Those back-to-back attacks which happened in 4 locations in which 9 pilgrims and 1 soldier have been killed. So what is going to be the strategy now onwards of the Indian forces? That is of course going to be the important part of this meeting. And secondly, of course, you have all-important Amarnath Yatra, which is going to commence from 29th of June itself. So when you have such consecutive attacks taking place in Jammu region, and within 2 weeks from that you have Amarnath Yatra taking place, it becomes very important that you will have everything, security paraphernalia, technology and everything in place for that, so that people can have that safe passage to Amarnath Shrine and they can also safely come back. So there is no untoward incident. How that can be ensured, for that the second part of this meeting of course will be based on that. We are given to understand that the high-tech sources will be deployed for the security of Amarnath Yatra. Artificial intelligence is something which has been one of the things which government would want to use during this period. But of course, as far as those 3 or 4 attacks which happened in Jammu region, because remember, Ayushman, Valley was something which was known for such terror attacks in the past, but since 2021 we saw that how the terror activities more shifted towards the Jammu region. Perhaps maybe the intensifying efforts by the forces in the Valley region, giving more scope and opportunities for those terrorists to penetrate into Jammu region. So I think this is also going to be a important takeaway for the government, that they will have to ensure or create a similar sort of synergy as they have created in the Valley in Jammu also. And remember that when Prime Minister chaired that meeting on Thursday, he in fact talked about the full spectrum of our capabilities of counter-terror, which needs to be utilized to curtail these terror activities in Jammu region. So I think one of the reasons which we are given to understand by the way of our sources why these consecutive attacks happened, especially after the Lok Sabha elections and the oath-taking ceremony and the formation of a new government, is the spike in the voting percentage. More than 55 percent people voted this time in Jammu and Kashmir Lok Sabha elections, and also importantly, Ayushman, you have you perhaps have the assembly election slated for this year as per Election Commission. So I think there are so many things which are in the rolling at this moment. Perhaps just to create some sort of huddle in those things, these terror activities are taking place.
Right. Thank you, Arun, for getting us the latest. That meeting currently underway at the Ministry of Home Affairs. We're shifting focus down south.